Good morning, I'm Rita Berg. I lead the Shine Justice movement. The sole focus is on satisfaction. What we do now is lavish love, expand consciousness, and share joy. I'm so excited to discuss how we can tap into the divinity within us. If you don't believe you have a soul, we're really not in alignment and you're not going to watch this video. This is for those of us who recognize there's that call that surges up from deep within. And that's the call from our shining servant's heart to show up and to serve those who are going, help me. I'm in a dark space. I feel stuck. It seems like it's the 11th hour. I'm calling in some shine support. That's what we do as human defenders. We are shine support. And when we go into the system and we interact with every beautiful being we come into contact with, as we have this sole intention on client satisfaction, we completely change the feel of the field. We help others access the flow so that we can arrive at a destination that seems in the material world like this extraordinary outcome. I'm sharing today how to access a state in which you feel energized, in which you feel inspired, in which you feel safe. And when you access this feeling state where you just feel fantastic, it makes a huge difference, especially when you get to show up in court, meet with the wonderful prosecutor, and say, I have a really exciting proposal to share. I noticed early on in my career that when I came into contact with prosecutors and when I was in this state of calm, this state of peace and gentle joy, and I could feel the difference, I could feel this sense of, I'm unsafe. And I recognized that if I started a conversation about my amazing client where I get to share as a defender the best in my client, that's exactly what we are. Is we're positive lawyers as defenders. All we do every day is we share the best, shiniest, most spectacular aspects of our clients. It's the world's best job. At least I thought so until I have this joy. I went from one joy to another joy. And when you show up and you shine light, you spotlight your client, and you address this interaction with the prosecutor from this sense of enthusiasm and excitement that you get to share this amazing human being and make them leap off this page so they're no longer in this four-cornered document that says defendant so-and-so. They are alive. They come alive. They're real. And the prosecutor begins to feel them through you. I invite you to access a sacred sanctuary now, so that when you go into these interactions with the prosecutor, you can be an instrument. As an intuitive intellectual, recognizing we're energetic vibrational beings, you can serve as an incandescent instrument to help clarify this beautiful being in front of you who has to, because it's their job, persecute all day long. How hard is that? Instead, you're on the other side of it, and all day long you get to be positive and celebrate. You're not charging anyone. You're celebrating. And recognize, be in this space of compassion that, wow, that's a challenging role to play, to be the one who charges. And when you show up in this space of, let's breathe together. And let's depart from that way of being in relationship with this piece of paper. And let's be real about this being whose life, whose livelihood, whose reputation, whose family situation, whose ability to go forth and enjoy their own sense of joy and fulfillment and purpose is impacted by the decisions that we come together to make today. So now tune into that joyous space within. However you feel right now, it's okay. It's okay to feel this way. I invite you to imagine one of my favorite sacred sanctuaries. I have many. I love this one. I call it Ariela's Pool. Imagine that you're walking along this trail and the earth is rich and you're barefoot and your feet are flat against it and you can feel how solid the ground is. And you can feel it's a little damp. You're getting a little mud between your toes and it's okay. And you hear birds and you're brushing against the foliage and the leaves are large and small and there's so many shapes around you and the green is so vivid and vibrant. Imagine walking along this trail and you come into this opening and you walk through this space. You walk across into this opening, this expansion, and there you are. You've arrived where there's this waterfall and it leads into this beautiful pool and there's a large rock in the middle of the pool and there's sunlight filtering down on this rock as if it's this portal of light. And you walk across the pool on steps with grace and ease and you arrive onto this large rock and you feel the solid, beautiful sensation of this grounded frequency flowing up through your feet. And you are underneath this light shining down on you. And you are beaming at the sun as it is beaming at you. And you are feeling through your crown chakra all this energy flowing through you. In this amazing sanctuary as you hear the waterfall in the background. And with ease and grace, you are fully here now. And you bring into this moment, here now, everything from Ari's Pool, everything that you feel about serenity, everything that you feel about joy, everything that you feel in your body about being grounded and being earthy and being cosmic all at once. And you bring it into now. And from this place, you get to show up and shine because that is why you are on the planet. And when you connect in and you allow yourself to merge energies, knowing that you are endless, you are an endless energy generator. And when you connect with another being, you have so much to flow with them. And when you connect with this being who is playing this role prosecutor, as you are playing this role defender, and you allow your energies to merge and you send all this serenity, you send all this love, you send all this gentle joy. And in this space, your sole focus is on satisfaction. Your sole focus is on the highest and best good of all the parties involved in this proceeding that you are co-creating here and now, and you know that you are arriving at the best, most magnificent destination together, and you are enjoying every step of this journey. Welcome here now. Yes, now is when. Enjoy today. Every magnificent interaction, knowing you are an incandescent instrument. You get to clarify, you get to celebrate, and you get to not just have a job, you get to have a joy. Thank you for showing up.